Okay, so we're here once again in Mining Simulator 2, and of course we're going to be covering some more Halloween content that will be releasing sometime soon within the game. So what we're going to go over in today's video is all of the exciting things we could see return that we may have seen in the past with either Mining Simulator 2 or maybe Bubblegum Simulator, maybe even Mining Simulator 1. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it with some of the really fun and exciting things we want to see return and most likely will see actually return to the game. So the first thing is basically the spin to win. Now when this first came out, I believe it was around the July 4th event if I'm not too mistaken, but there was a spin to win that happened I think twice actually within the game, and basically all you had to do was come over here, you could claim some free spins every like hour or 2 hours or so, and you could get like a nice little pet out of it, you can get some boosts, you could get some gems, and it was always a really fun way just to get some random things. And of course you could spend some gems as well to get some extra spins. So basically like every single day you could get like 100 spins or something crazy I think by the end of it, which is always going to be really fun. And of course it'd be really nice to see some sort of Halloween themed spin to win returning to the game once Halloween does actually drop. And of course the spin to win was also in the Bubblegum Simulator Halloween events as well, I think for some of them anyways, not all of them. But yeah, really overall the spin to win definitely needs to return at some point, and Halloween is the perfect place for it to return to. Now the next thing is of course going to be a nice event shop. We've had an event shop before in the game, I think we've had a few of them now, I'm not too sure exactly where they all were, but of course we had one with the Summer Fair event, which did get updated every single part, with new boosts getting added in, new pets as well, which is always really cool. So of course, I do believe we will see an event shop returning again for Halloween, with some boosts in there, there'll probably be some pets in there as well. Maybe we will even see a Halloween themed title, which will always be really good. Of course we do have some limited titles in the game right now. If we quickly jump into our items and jump down to titles, there is actually a section right now for limited titles. Although I don't think Deep Pockets and 1 in a Million are really limited. I think realistically only Season 2 Elite and Season 2 Champion are the only current ones right now that are actually properly limited. But still we could see some more getting added, such as the Halloween stuff. So maybe we'll see 1 or 2 new titles being added in. Maybe like Spooky Collector or something random like that could be added in for a new limited title in the game, which will always be really fun. And of course we'll see some new Halloween themed pets as well inside that event shop. Not too sure again what they could be. It could be a reskin of the BGS ones, or we could see some really new fun ones as well. But overall the event shop is 100% guaranteed to return in the Halloween event. Now moving on to some of the more fun stuff that we may see, or well actually one of the confirmed things that we will actually see returning to the game is trick or treating. Now this was a really big part of the Halloween events from Bubblegum Simulator, because what you had to do was basically collect some really good pets from the Halloween events and then go over, do some trick-or-treating, gain some currency from there, you could gain some boosts, and I think there was even a chance of you gaining a rare pet as well, which is always really fun. So again, trick-or-treating is one of those confirmed features that will be returning to the game, well actually making its appearance in the game for the first time, but will be returning to a Rumble Studios title, which is always a really good thing. I think it's always really nice to have that trick-or-treating in there, because of course, especially with like, you know, going out's not exactly the most fun thing anymore for Halloween, because there's so many dangers in the world and all that kind of stuff. So doing trick-or-treating on Mining Simulator 2 is also a really fun thing as well. You know, it can just kind of give you that really nice Halloween vibe. So overall, trick-or-treat is going to be a really nice thing. It's going to be a good way to get currency as well, I believe. It's going to be a good way to get some sort of like, you know, some boosts, and maybe even to get a rare pet again, which again is always going to be a really nice thing to get those rare pets, because everybody loves to get free pets. But yeah, I think trick-or-treating is going to be a really fun addition to the game, and overall just one of the really fun things that everybody is going to love to see. Now for some other smaller stuff that will most likely be introduced during the whole Halloween event. Of course I believe we'll get some sort of luck event during like the second week, or maybe like exactly the Halloween week when Halloween is actually on. We'll probably see some sort of luck event then. We could also see like a shiny event as well to get that ×2 shiny luck as well. and maybe even a ×2 gems event specifically on Halloween. Just so you know, then we're going to be getting some really fun stuff, really good stuff on exactly Halloween. Maybe we could even see like a 3 or 4 times luck event as well, specifically on Halloween. Really get the mega luck going, get some really good mega events going as well. And overall, that'll make it a lot more fun to grind on Halloween, and obviously bring a lot of players into the game when there's 4 times luck going. So yeah, overall I think it's going to be a really fun thing to do, just to add in a really big mega event, maybe even had some like hatching speed as well for all players, just to make hatching even quicker. And overall I think that's going to be a really fun way to make Halloween even more fun. And of course, the last couple of things that we'll probably see returning into the game. Of course, we'll see a new limited world being added in. However, Rumble Studios always do a really good job in their event worlds, whether it's Christmas or Halloween. And of course, we've already seen it with the Summer Fair event. That was already a really nice world. So of course, we're going to get a really good looking world coming to the game, and I think it's going to look absolutely amazing. Not too sure whether it'll be based more on the Summer Fair event, with sort of like, you know, having all the mini games in there and stuff and random different things to do, or whether it will be kind of more based around like the bubblegum simulator way, with more like the mountainous terrain, things to like jump up and stuff, if you get what I mean. I'm not too sure if you do, but yeah, either way it'll be really nice to see. And of course, Rumble Studios always do a great job with their designs for maps, so overall I'm very excited for that. And then just some last little things as well, we'll most likely see some returns of our favourite pets, such as the Sinister Lord 1 and 2.0 as well. Both of those pets look really good. Maybe we'll see something like the Ghost Spirit returning, we may see the King Slime as well, and of course just some other really random fun stuff being added into the game. So overall, it's going to be really fun, this whole Halloween event. Not too sure exactly when it was going to release. Maybe we'll see some sort of teaser within the next update, maybe it'll actually open up in the next update, but I highly doubt that. But of course, the next update is going to be the Candyland final part. So after that, I think really we're going to start to see a lot of the Halloween stuff being introduced into the game. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below, and what else you would love to see in a Halloween event. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.